welcome everyone to the Zenith Online Racing Tier 1 round 14 here at Albert Park Circuit for the Australia GP. I am Bobby and I'm gonna be your host for tonight. Let's set everything. Detail tire, that looks fun. There we go. As you might have noticed, I'm not bigger. He's feeling a bit sick. Hopefully nothing too bad. Really hope for him to get well very soon. In the meantime, I'm gonna host this GP. I would really appreciate if someone could tell me the audio is okay. I know the last broadcast I did, I need to tweak with the game level, audio level. So if someone can just tell me if everything is alright, would be super sweet. I'm on board with Scavney, whose audio is okay. Scavney was about in half a lap to start the first hot lap of this session. Scavney in the chat, full dry, so it's a great weekend at Albert Park. In the few seconds we have before everything starts to get everything starts to get, you know, very busy. Let's talk about what's is at stake for tonight's race. Zenith could very possibly clinch the championship title. We will go through the scenarios toward the end of the race because I'm too dumb to calculate it all. I know there's been a chart posted. I'm gonna refer to it. So yeah, this could be a very important race. So we have Baboon, who already retired. Not sure what happened, but that's... So yeah, Scavney coming into the third sector, about to set the first lap of the session. Putting the first benchmark at 133.0, my bad. It's Fojin's his teammate, McLaren teammate, then next to come in. 121.9. Good for first. Sharpshooter, I think he's reserving, putting a 133. So yeah, Fujins is 121.9. Clearly the better lap so far. Fuzz putting a 123 on the medium. Maverick at 122.1. Good for second. Zam at 22.8. Let's try to find someone. Mercy come in, finishing a lap on the medium. 123.9, good for seventh. Ferrari probably. Joshua at 23.5, also on the mediums. Quite a few drivers opting for a first run in the medium compound. But I'm guessing those laps won't put them anywhere close to the top 10, so they probably will come back with a new soft compound to get up there in the standing. Oh. Let's find someone else. I was trying to get to Porsche, no. Wills might be on a lap. Goofy finishing up a lap. 125.7. Gibbon. Who else is on a lap? I see a few on outlap. Yeah, it's pretty quiet right now. Puff just started one. Let's go with Puff with the Red Bull. A bit wide there. Yeah, has Big S said in the chat, very easy track to crash out, especially in... Oh, Puff just invalidated. But what I was saying is very easy to crash, especially in the coming corner, the chicane of turn 11 and 12. And it can be a very tricky spot where every slight mistake can put you in a wall. Put a very quick end to your race. So while Zenith could very possibly clinch the championship, nothing is assured. So yeah, Puff coming into the pit after invalidating the lap. So Beck is probably our best bet, but he has invalidated too. Porsche finishing the lap on the medium. 23.7, good for the 10th place so far. Oh, bit too heavy on the throttle. At least his session isn't over. Only front wing damage to front wing, so at least he can come in slowly and do another run if he wants. Team Money just started a lap. Let's go over with it. Took all the track there. Very easy to track to get your lap invalidated if you go too wide there. T-Money coming to the end of the lap. Let's see what time he can put up. A bit of a lock up there. I'm not sure if he will lose that much time. And it's good for a 123.1. Good for provisional 8th place. Let's see. I think Scabney just finished a lap too. Scabney just finished a lap. Not too bad. Sharpshooter with a 121.0. Getting ahead of Fusions. Who else might be on the lap? No Mars, he's at the beginning. Does Fusions? I don't like changing driver like that. 122.8, so a bit slower than the previous lap, but he seems to go for another run. Let's go with Rex. Yeah, I said the chicane of 11 and 12 was very easy to crash out. It's also very easy to invalidate a lap. But Rex managed it pretty fine. He managed to get a purple lap in the second sector, being almost, I think, more than 9/10 better than the previous lap. So could gain some serious position there. 121.6, good for second place. That's pretty fast. While we were on board with Rex, we had Maverick and No Mercy getting laps ahead of Fusions, but Fusions immediately answered back with a 121.6, good for third. So yeah, quite a fight at the front of the grid right now. Beck might be in a lap. Yep, don't think so. Invalidated. Zenith. Yep. I guess yeah, he's warming up for his lap. Is there anyone else on the lap? I don't think so. Let's go like this so we don't get the shitty noise, the engine noise from Codemaster. So yeah, like I said earlier, Zenith in a very possible, has very good chance to clinching the championship title. He pretty much need to outscores Rex, I think by 9 points or something, to clinch it. So these two are very going to be the one to watch. There would be Packers with contingent to Buzz. He is absent from the race tonight. Let's spot Mr. Joshua. Whoa. Doesn't seem to be in a lap. Seem to be coasting quite a bit. Is Beck now on a lap? Yep, let's go on board with him. Beck decided it wasn't good enough, so go in the pits maybe as one more run in it, because where the session is coming to an end. Porsche do exactly half a second better than his previous lap, so right now has gained a place on Mr. Joshua. Now 8/10 after 2 sector. Oh no, a bit too much curb, and he put it in the wall. And I'm amazed how he didn't lose a wheel there. Only a front wing. A pretty sturdy car right there. Alpine can be really proud of the way they designed this car, withstanding such impacts. Alright, kidding aside, let's try to find someone else. Buff, we haven't set a lap time yet. Buff Digital fans hoping for podium. Yeah, let's see about that. As much as I would like to curse to jinx Puff by wishing him the best, I will let his driving do the talking instead of mine. And a 122.1, good for 7th. It's not too bad actually. Both Red Bull have him and Fuzz in decent position. Alright, so a lot of driver actually in outlap for a last run in this session. Scavney appear to start a run. Maverick has DNF'd. Not DNF, has retired, I guess. He had not enough time to get through the track because I don't think he crashed anywhere. So let's stick with Scavney for now. Oh, getting a lot of that curve. That was nice, I think. The last few corners, let's see what time he will set. Oh, went a bit wide. At a bit speed. 122.3 won't improve for Scavney. Let's go aboard. So Fusions as invalidated, probably gonna have enough time to start another lap. Rex trying to improve to get pole, has improved for 200 amount. That's not going to be enough to beat Sharpshooter, so he decided to coast off. Maybe gonna try another run. Let's see Sharpshooter to see if he can improve. No, never mind. Yeah, let's see Sharpshooter if he can improve. We have Zenith who did a 121.68, good for 4th place. So coming with the contenders at the front. And Sharpshooter improved his lap at 120.8. So yeah, Fuzz would get a 121.5, good for 2nd place, but still 7/10 of Sharpshooter. But great spot for Fuzz, who I'm sure he's gonna tell all of us in chat about it. So yeah, this session has officially expired. I'm not sure who still has a valid lap or not. Valid run. Zen coming close with a small improvement on his time. Good for 8. So Zen was practicing actually at Silverstone, driving on pure instinct, qualify 8. Not bad, I would say. Fusion's coming into the pit, so won't improve his position. And Alpine probably Porchidune. With 122.1, getting 11th place. Poor man's pole. Is that Janet coming to him? Yeah, he's coming to the pit. Wants a lap on that run back, maybe. Yeah, coming to a pit also. No Mercy, maybe. Nope, coming to the pit as well. There's a Ferrari. Joshua was finished also. So I guess that's everyone. Yeah, Fuzz not on a run. Not sure why he stayed on track. I guess it's quicker than coming to the pit. So yeah, I think we're done. Sharpshooter getting pole as a reserve. Fuzz in second, Rex in third, helping his chances to continue the championship fight. Like I said, with third place, which is a row ahead of the current leader, Zenith, who's in fifth. Fusions, I missed it, but managed to get P4. So yeah, let's take a rundown at the grid. Sharpshooter in first, like I said. Fuzz in second, Rex in third. Apparently second place for Fuzz what was dot set up. So yeah, controversy in the admin channel, I guess. Fusions 4, Zenith 5th, Maverick 6, No Mercy 7, Zem 8, Joshua 9th, Puff 10, Portudude 11, Beck 12, Scavney 13, T-Money 14, Gibbon 15, Bushy Baboon 16. And that's our grid for tonight. Everyone at the top is pretty close except from Sharpshooter, who's in a league of his own. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen in this race. So yeah, in the chat, all I want for Christmas is a puff podium. Yeah, I don't know if Santa is gonna be able to provide that. Let's hope that he can. I'm sure the crowd will go digital for it. And to be negative to COVID, yeah, for sure. That sucks. Like I said, I really hope it get better soon. And yeah, I'm not gonna acknowledge Fuzz quality lap more. You know how he gets when he get like an ounce of fame. Fuzz said he will retire from league racing if there's no safety car. I'm gonna remember that. Actually, I'm gonna hold it to him if that happened. I'm very serious. Let's put telemetry. Yeah, we don't need that. So, like we said earlier, dry race, a great Sunday in Australia. So the driver at the backs pretty much all went for the medium compound, except from Scavney going into the soft. I actually have no clue what kind of strategy is best here. So I don't know if it's a one-stopper, two-stopper, one-stopper going to the hard. I have no clue. So your guess is as good as mine. I will acknowledge Beck, who got disqualified on the formation lap. Not sure if he didn't start or binned it. Yeah, someone quickly turned safety car off. Yeah, I would agree. But yeah, just for the memes, that we should turn it off or redo the lobby. At the same time, it would all be a bit unfair to, I don't know, that the one race is in the year. Nobody gets screwed by a safety car. I'm sure would love to get someone else get screwed. Alright, R7 is shit. Let's get ready to race start. What a great angle, there we go. 5 lights, and here we go at the Australian Grand Prix. Everything good so far, Sharpshooter getting a lead. Fuzz getting overtaken by on the outside by Rex. But he managed to get the position back, Rex defending from Fusions. There seems to have been an incident with Beck and T-Money at the back. But yeah, so far from the first few corners, Sharpshooter is really the winner of it. This getting a 1.5 second lead already. So yeah, I guess fight will be from Fuzz and beyond. Incident Sector 2, Scavney had a bit of a moment, I guess. Or T-Money, one of the two, I'm not sure. Alright, let's go in the front. Rex putting pressure on Fuzz. Let's see if he can make a move without need from DRS. Losing his battery. Fuzz using a bit of it as well, trying to defend. Well, yeah, it's very hard to make a move without DRS. Both drivers know it. Zenith gonna make a move on the Fusions. Too wide in corner. And Zenith make the move. And turn 4. Getting 4th place, putting pressure on Rex. Which actually getting the fact that he's closing on Rex is keeping close is a great thing for him for championship fight actually. Let's step the front. That's where the closest battle is. In the meantime, we have Buff Digital. I missed that. Probably had an incident or something, pinning onto the hard. Probably a bit of an incident, needing a wing change. Yeah. Sharpshooter continuing to get a gap in the cars behind. Zenith closing on Rex, getting a great exit out of turn 2. But not going to be able to make a move. Probably going to go to next lap with help of DRS, but we have a 3 seconds penalty for Fusions for corner cutting, but Maverick probably at a moment dropping all those positions. Still look to have a great front wing on his car, but I know from the few races I've commented this CD in this game that doesn't mean anything. Who's gained position in this race? Yeah, everyone at the top pretty much have the same place. Bit of movement at the back. So yeah, Goofy Gibbon and Bush Bevel getting the most of it. Let's go back here. Yep, I don't want fastest lap, I want intervals. So a 3-way fight with Zenith, Fusions and Rex. And we had a VSC. We have a VSC. Not sure why. Those things happen, I guess. It's gonna give me a bit of time to take a sip of beer. So yeah, so far sharpshooter, 5-second gaps in 4 lap. Great pace so far. Having no trouble at all. I guess he was speeding under VSC because he's now down at 4. And we're back. Green flag. Nobody seems to have caught drive-through, so everyone was kind boys. We have Fusions who closed the gap to Zenith in front. I had a look in the turn here, had a bit of contact here, a bit of a risky spot to make a move. While it's a great 90-degree turns, it's hard to be close enough to the car ahead to make a move there because you need to follow so closely to the car ahead during the chicane. Rex having a DRS, making a move on Fuzz. And we have Porsche Dude who's DNF'd in the second sector. Not sure what happened. Let's go on board with Sharpshooter. Maybe we'll be able to see the car. Nope, never mind. It was cleaned up at the marvelous pace, but we have a safety car. Unfortunately for us, Fuzz will continue to league racing. We didn't do it, boys. We did not manage to get rid of Fuzz. And I also miss Puff DNF. Puff is out. I missed that. I'm sorry. What the hell happened? So sorry, Vega. Santa is not coming, giving you a podium tonight. There's still 2 races remaining, so maybe Santa will have pity on you. But yeah, let's go at the front to see if those soft runners will take the opportunity of the safety car to change tires. Sharpshooter coming in. Rex coming in. Fuzz coming in. Zenith coming in. Fusions coming in. No Mercy trying to change ideas. Getting in the wall. Not sure if the damage from that or no. Josh into the pit. Baboon into the pits. Kevin into the pits. So pretty much everyone at the front except Zem and Goofy Gibbon in the pits. On various strategy, most driver opting for the art compounds. Janet going for a different strategy on the medium. We have Beck who sped under safety car getting a drive-through. That sucks because he was quite a way back from his incident at the beginning of the race. Had a safety car to catch back, but now as a drive-through cannot serve it under safety car, so you need to serve it after. So yeah, that sucks. So most driver opted for the art compound, probably trying to go to the end. Janet on the medium, I have no clue, like I said, strategy wise, if those medium compound can last the entire race. Fusions going to the south, which I'm guessing won't last, so getting for doing another stop. Since T-Money hasn't catched up yet, oh yeah, Beck, it sucks for Beck. So I drive through, he's being lapped. Yeah, there's not much happening for his race. So yeah, at the front we have Zam, who's gonna lead the restart. We're gonna have another lap because Timothy hasn't catched up to the pack yet. Fusion's going to the pit again. I'm not sure if he had an incident or something, trying to serve that 5-second penalty. He had a 3 there. For corner cutting, my bad. He didn't have a 5. Getting into hard. Maybe had damage, maybe decided that the soft compound strategy wasn't gonna cut it. So coming back at the back of the field. So yeah, everyone pretty much on equal footing now. Everyone in the hard compound. Rex, Fuzz, Zenith, Sharpshooter. Have the effective lead on the race because Zen and Goofy haven't pit. Let's see how those hard compound can actually work on what kind of pace those fresh hard will have on a restart. So yeah, I'm guessing the safety car is coming this lap. There's no chances there's another lap. So let's go on board with them. I guess I missed the memo because he's clearly putting a gap with the safety car. And he punched the throttle way out. Goofy Gibbon managed to stay pretty close. Sharpshooter managed to stay pretty close. Great restart for those guys. We have a yellow flag in Sector 3, not quite sure why. Probably Beck, we needed to let everyone through. Timothy and Fusion's fighting quite a bit back there. Goofy Gibbon on the back of Zam, coming in the second sector straight. Yellow flag sector 2, Baboon at the moment. T-Money 3-second penalty, that's not what you want. So yeah, Zem managed to keep Gibbon behind him. Zenith trying to move it outside of Fuzz, yep, he's gonna do it. Without the aid of DRS, clean overtake from Zenith. Also taking opportunity of back ghost, I guess. Goofy Gibbon has spun on the main straight, probably a bit too much trouble coming out of the last corner. Yeah, that's not great. And we have No Mercy, who's retired apparently in the pit. So 2 quick retirement. Nope, 1 retirement. Yep, 1 quick retirement for Mercy. Gibbon having trouble with his hot tires right now. Let's go back at the front. With Sam still in the lead, but maybe those 8 lap soft tires are starting to struggle compared to Sharpshooter fresh hards. the chat. Got my snack ready. Got and the results are real. Yeah, if you came to root for Buff, yeah, you're having a bad time right now. And DNF pretty quickly. Missed it. Not sure what happened. So we're on lap 10. No small gaps per se. Everyone is pretty evenly spaced out on track after the safety car. So not much action. Maybe T-Money at the back of Fusions on the soft compounds compared to the hard. However, his soft compounds are quite old at this point. With DRS, but Fusions also has DRS to defend his gap. Let's go back to Sharpshooter, who got a great exit of the last lap, having DRS on Zam. But yeah, Zam appeared to have pretty decent straight line speed. But yeah, Sharpshooter have a bit of battery. I'm gonna use it there to cut from the move into turn 3. And Zam defending, trying to go too wide. Never mind, Sharp made the move. So yeah, Sharpshooter back in first. Rex trying to take opportunity of that fight to make a move of his own. Did not manage to get it. He needs to make the move pretty quickly on Zam to not lose too much to Sharpshooter, who was flying on the first 10 before the safety car. DRS now, Rex going too wide. Oh, Zam has spun. I'm not sure if there was contact. Not sure if anyone is at fault there. We're gonna need to see this after the race. But yeah, in the meantime, Rex made a move on Zam. However, with Zam spinning, so yeah, that was pretty much the only fight we had. So let's go back to T-Money. Fusions. Zam getting a 5-second penalty staying in the pit lane, to adding insult to the injury right now. And he retired in the pit, so I guess he isn't too happy about this incident. Rex with a 3-second time penalty. I was about to say that Zenith is closing on with the medium compound to Rex. With that 3-second penalty, that's gonna help Zenith a lot for his championship fight. Zenith not making a move in turn 1. Still having DRS in turn 2. Let's see if he maybe can make a move. Having a look to the outside, but well defended by Rex. flag in sector 1. I think it's Beck who had a bit of an incident. No, probably not Beck. It was Goofy Gibbon. Yeah, let's stick with Zenith. It's actually our closest fight on track. Going to the inside with great amount of speed, making the move stick. Good for second place. Now the question is, do these medium compound can last to the end of the race? Like I said earlier, I have no clue. I haven't investigated on whether one stop was possible or not. Due to the fact that a lot of drivers opted for the hard compound, I'm gonna guess that it isn't. So maybe Zenith is going for two stop. So we need to make a gap to get the absolute most out of these medium compound before they go bad. Which he managed to do pretty well, already creating a 1.5 second gap in the lap. Sharpshooter in front with a decent gap of his own. Joshua trailing Fuzz less than a second. A bit of a admin rivalry in there between Red Bull and Ferrari. I'm sure Mr. Joshua would love to get in front of him. Some bit of bragging right. Zenith the 1:25.2 for fastest lap. Fusion's less than half a second behind Maverick on the hard compound. Probably a bit too far to make a move there. While there isn't much happening, I think I'm gonna make a quick look at the championship scenarios. See with what would happen. All right. So according to the chart I have not validated, double-checked any of the numbers in there. I'm trusting that Packer did a good job accounting for it. With Zenith in P2, for Rex to have a mathematical chance for the rest remain to race that are still coming up. Rex need to win, so we need to get past Zenith and Sharpshooter, which in my opinion is a bit unlikely considering the pace that Sharpshooters have. Even as a reserve, a Sharpshooter keep his points, so yep, Rex gonna need a bit of help or Zenith to strategy of what I guess is a two-stop from Zenith to not work at all. Interviews tonight? Yeah, probably. I'm terrible at doing interviews, so I'm just gonna ask them what they think of the race, ask Zenith if he clutched the championship, how he feels about it. Not sure what to ask more. Fusion's very close to Maverick. Maybe has a shot to make a move. with the DRS in the straight. Probably the closest he's been in a couple laps. Not so much battery. Is DRS gonna be enough? Maybe in turn 3. Nope. Maverick still holding up. Guess those medium compounds still having some pace in it. Or Maverick setup is very good on straight. I think I'm going to stick with Fusion's trailing Maverick. Honestly, pretty much the only fight we've got, apart from maybe Mr. Joshua and Fuzz. See there, Fusions is really close coming in the third sector. Can he get enough a good exit there to make a move? I mean, that's good to be the best shot he's got so far. Going in, looking to the inside, yep. Lunging, going a bit wide maybe on the exit, but make it stick. Adding DRS on the second straight as well. So, yep, Fusion's making a move on Maverick. Team Money deciding to pit behind, getting enough of Fusion's dirty air, as Cavney has crashed in the first sector, missing his old front wing, so he's gonna need to do a whole lap without a wing. Sucks for him, he was in P6. That got his thing. Fusions with another time penalty, and let's tally these penalties to see what we are. Rex with 3, Fusions with 9, Maverick with 3, and T-Money with 6. So, yep, Rex with his 3 seconds penalty, not helping his case in a fight against Zenith. And I saw the yellow flag. We had a second safety car. Now I have a question. We said Fuzz wouldn't retire if there was a safety car. Does a second safety car means Fuzz is like double in not retiring, or like 2 safety car, it'll kind of nullify the first one, so he's retiring. I'm gonna need an answer from Fuzz on this. But yeah, we have a safety car. Baboon seemed to have crashed somewhere. Are they gonna... Is Zenith going to use... In fact, is everyone going to use a safety car to get a fresh soft compound? Would be my move. Sharpshooters coming in, Zenith coming in, Rex coming in, Fuzz slowing down Mr. Joshua, staying on track. So Fuzz staying on his art compound, hoping to hold his first position on the restart. But yeah, Joshua coming in, Maverick coming in, Fusion's coming in, but getting a drive-through penalty in the process. So yeah, that's pretty much end his race, unfortunately. So yeah, that safety car helped Zenith massively, giving his the benefit of his medium strategy compared to the Arn. Pretty much did, in fact, exactly made the same amount of lap as everyone else on a better compound. Getting the move done on the Rex during that stint. So yeah, now everyone on fresh soft is going to be real PC for the remaining probably 6 or so lap at the end of the safety car. The question is whether or not Fuzz can hold those fresh soft compound behind him. Because compared to fresh soft, they're gonna be slow. So is the bet gonna pay, or is gonna cost him dearly? I'm guessing we only have maybe one other lap of safety car. I'm guessing both. Cars at the back can join back the crew. But yeah, we had a 5-second penalty to Zenith for contact with Rex. I'm just gonna check if Rex got the same penalty. No. Only Zenith had the penalty. So with safety car, penalty for contact under safety car, they always give 5 seconds. Maybe it's possible it's going to be removed depending on what happened, if it was justified or not. But yeah, that 5 seconds is going to suck because the whole field is going to be bunched up. So yeah, that 5 seconds is going to sting if it stays. Because I'm going to say, fortunately for him, he might be able to appeal that to the stewards because it is on the last stints of the race. So he's not going to serve that 5 seconds in the pits. So he will be able to appeal it if he thinks it wasn't justified. But yeah, bit of a question mark at the end of this championship. I'm gonna double check. Let's say Fuzz stays ahead with Zenith. Does he have the fastest lap? Oh, by the way, we are restarting this lap. Yep, Zenith still have the fastest lap. Third fastest lap. Rex need to be P2 to still have a shot in contention. Fuzz going into pits, crowing the restarts camera view. Fuzz staying in first so far, but yeah, Sharpshooter staying very close. Those soft compounds are really fast compared to these R's. So yeah, Sharpshooter already has made a move. Zenith trying to do the same very quickly. Two going too wide in there. Zenith make the move sticks. So now it's Rex to make a move on the slower car in front of him. So yeah, so far I'm willing to say that staying on the hard for Fuzz wasn't the move because we hadn't made a lap yet, and Joshua, who was the car who was stuck behind him before he pit, is already right on his gearbox. So yeah, those soft compounds are really faster. Joshua making a move on Rex, that's pretty much ensure Jenny the championship if the 5-second penalty do not screw him over. So Fuzz has hold off his position in this first sector straight so far. Big trying behind him. Sharpshooter and Zenith in front of him. Pretty substantial gap, so I wouldn't worry too much about them. But Zenith need to push, need to create a gap. Joshua making a move on the inside, bit of contact, but I believe it was clean. Fuzz getting overtaken by his Ferrari admin rival. Rex with a 3 seconds penalty to further sink his championship contention. Rex may thought about making a move there. Really want to create to make a move there in the straight. Sharpshooter getting a second fastest lap in a row. Fuzz defending his position, but is it going to be enough? Maverick getting his car in there, taking opportunity of the fight between Rex and Fuzz, making a move, a double overtake there. Rex finally make the move on Fuzz. T-Money finally making a move on Fuzz. Cavney too. So yeah, Fuzz probably a bit of a slip up, getting overtaken by 3 cars in that corner. So yeah, like I said, the hard compound did not pay off. Let's go back at the front where Zenith almost had a 5-second gap to Joshua. So maybe that 5 seconds won't matter at all. So let's go back to the scenario. Zenith in second. We have Rex in 4, and Maverick, who also isn't still in contention, in 4th. No, my bad. Maverick in 4th, Rex in 5th. So yeah, Zenith with 2nd place. Right now, if the standings stay as they are, because Zenith is gaining on Joshua, and these 5 seconds probably won't matter, will clinch the Tier 1 Driver Championship. Let's go back to Rex. Back of Maverick, half a second behind. A 3-second penalty to Team Money. That probably will get Scavity and Fuzz in front of them. Details, so yeah, Rex. Team Money has DNF, crash at the exit at the last corner, and we have a safety car. We have a safety car 3 laps before the end. Everyone will be bunched up. I'm guessing nobody pits. No point losing position because we probably only have 1, maybe 2 laps of racing if Conmaster is kind. So yeah, we need to look at penalties because they are gonna matter. So that 5 seconds to Zenith is massive if he can't appeal it. I guess I can guess scenarios for now. I'm gonna have to guess on at the end of the race with the official standings, because with the field all bunched up, there's a real possibility that Zenith will drop back at the back of the field. I will stick with tires until everyone's grouped up to be sure if that nobody's pits, which in my opinion wouldn't be the wisest move. Fusion's getting a 3, doesn't really matter because it's at the back. We have Fuzz, who decided to pit, getting rid of his old hards. He's at the back, so he doesn't lose anything. You just need to hurry to get back to the field, because unlike the other safety cars, I have the feeling that it will restart whether or not everyone's bunched up. And it will restart like at the end of this lap because they want 2 laps of racing. So let's go to penalties. Yeah, it's actually the relevant information right now. Everyone on softs. Like I said, safety car this lap. Even if Fusion is not joined up, Fuzz will be okay. He will be able to join the field. So yeah, let's see the restart of these boys in front. Got his lap, sharpshooter, weaving, wearing off his tire, creating sudden distance to the safety car. Not sure if he has restarted yet. And he has punched a throttle now. So it is restarted. Zenith seems to have followed him pretty well. So yeah, Zenith has 2, Fuzz getting a 5 seconds firing a ring, yellow flag. Such a dirty driver, dirty driver. So yeah, what I was saying was that yeah, Zenith has 2 laps to create as much space with the cars behind him in case that 5 second won't be removed. Let's go to leader gap actually. Because with 5 seconds, it's 3 tenths. He pretty much go back behind Fuzz. And with going behind Fuzz, with the scenarios, let me look at everything, trying to do some quick maths. However, Rex has 6, so I guess Rex will be 7, Zenith will be 6. Zenith would clutch the championship still. Because, yeah, like I said, Rex need to outpoint Zenith by 7s, but with the 6 seconds penalty, that 5 seconds won't matter in the end. Fusion was retired in the first sector. Probably nothing gonna happen since we are half a lap away from finishing. Sharpshooter is gonna hold up, getting a win as a reserve driver. Zenith getting second on track, but going to be moved at the back. So Joshua is gonna get the second place. And if that penalty is not appealed, and Zenith weaving a little bit to celebrate his championship, and I'm gonna check it like one more time to be sure to not announce any false championship winners. Let's see with the penalties accounted what the finishing order is. So we have Sharpshooter in first, Mr. Josh was second, I guess Kits was Cav in third right now on the podium in the McLaren. I guess we just check out what the standings are going to be, because like I said, I'm too dumb to do math, so we're going to need to see the standings to figure it out. So we have Sharpshooter in first, Joshua in second, Scavney in third, Zenith in fourth, Maverick in fifth, Fuzz in sixth, Rex in seventh, Fudge in eighth, Beck in ninth. Is Team Money DNF, or he did that off? No, Team Money DNF, so everyone else behind DNF. So with Zenith in fourth place, he still outpoint Rex. So we can say it with 1% certainty, according to the chart and the data that Packer provided. F1 Zenith to win it with Aston Martin is your Tier 1 Season 6 Tier 1 champion. Alright. So I guess I'm bring the boys in the interview room. Add players. Yeah, it's probably gonna be easier to do it this way. Can I do that this way? Your profile. And was it Scavney? Surely I'm able to do something now. It should work. Sharpshooters, Scavney. Yeah, apparently not able to add people. Alright, T-Rex. There we go. Is Mr. Joshua there? Jesus Christ. Might be the worst host ever. Alright, so I've sent my invite. What's up?
Not much. How's it going?
Going pretty well. Entering, it was kind of a weird race.
Yeah, it's Australia can be like that typically.
I'm trying to.
I think Janet's probably gonna get us 5 seconds for moving any clinch the championship.
I have no clue. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because even with the 5 second, Rex has 6.
Okay.
So he still outscored Rex.
Got it.
So it doesn't matter.
We'll see if he joins. Player. Oh, there he is.
All right.
Hey, I'm here.
What's up? So yeah, everyone there. Sharpshooters muted. Where do we start? I guess we're gonna finish with Janet going back the order of the result. So, yep, Sharpshooter, I'm not sure if he's still muted. Won the race, even as a reserve. Pretty decisive win from beginning to end. What do you think of your race? Yeah.
Oh no, you're just too quicker than me. What's the point in trying something when you're too quicker than me? There's no point.
Yeah, that late safety car pretty much made it a ranked race.
Yeah.
Sprint race to the end. So yeah, I don't have that much more to ask to you. It was on pretty much a standard race, being simply quicker than everyone else. Second place, we have Mr. Joshua.
Yes, that is correct.
My question is, how good it felt to pass Fuzz?
It felt really good once Fuzz stayed out in the hards, because I was doing the opposite of him. So when he stayed out, I came in. I'm so glad the Red Bulls made the wrong decision with that.
Yeah,
So
I personally did not understand it. I caught the little head fake he tried to do. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that felt kind of nice to not only pass him on track cleanly, but finish well ahead of him.
Yep, that's right. I just to make sure you heard it properly, I passed him cleanly. That's all he needs to hear.
Yeah, there was a bit of contact, but I'm sure he was quite heated.
No. If the broadcaster saw it as clean, it was clean. That's all that matters.
Are you saying I'm not going to need to steward that tomorrow?
No need to.
Okay, I'm going to trust you with that. Let's go down. Scavney, with the penalty, move up to third.
Yeah, we got pretty lucky at the end. I was pretty much nowhere all race. I was backwards with no wing at one point, so I doubt that all those positions are going to hold anyway, but just about surviving to the end, that's all it was.
Honestly, I think the only penalty that might be removed is Zenith 5 seconds, and maybe who's gonna contest it or not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was justified or not.
I've chucked it in. Yeah, I got hit from behind under a safety car, so it wasn't my fault.
Okay.
That should get removed.
Yeah, that should get removed, but like I said to Joshua before you guys joined in, it shouldn't matter for the championship.
Oh, no.
So it's just for bragging rights to who won that race. But yeah, not much more to ask. So let's go with Zenith, with officially our Tier 1 champion. How does it feel?
It feels nice. I thought it was slipping away during the middle of the season when I had that lull, but just scoring consistent points just kept me in it. And I've not had an ounce of bad luck this season. And if I've had bad luck, I've recovered to some extent, so I've not lost out. So I guarantee it won't happen again. This is just a one-off.
Okay, so you're not guaranteeing it next season?
No, there's no way I'm guaranteeing this next season. To win the first 4 races, that was the key. Without those first 4 wins, I wouldn't have been nowhere.
Okay, I was kind of hoping for a more juicy statement, but
yeah,
we're gonna
humble.
we're gonna make it work like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep you any longer, boys. It's quite late, so I'm gonna close it off. So this was Zenith Online Racing round 14, I think, in Australia. We see you next week in Abu Dhabi. Yep. So next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a good night, boys.
Okay.